Hello everybody, it's Tina and Billy here. Happy November 11th, happy Veterans Day.
Yes, 11/11, kind of exciting for us. We're very much into like the spiritual meaning behind what it is.
Yes.
And just to start, the 11s, well, at least for me, they've always been like a portal, like pay attention to your thoughts, represents new beginnings, right?
Especially when it's repetitive. I have times where I see him all the time. It's
Yeah.
like at every turn, it's 11/11.
Yeah, so it's definitely a message. So,
Absolutely.
pay attention. And, they're ones, and ones represent new beginnings, right? And
Right. And it's 2017, and that's a one
That's
year
right.
as well. So we actually have 5 ones in a row.
yeah, so that makes today really, really special. And the energy of today, even tomorrow or whatever, if you even focus just on that beginning energy, it's awesome because it works. You call it forth. So when looking at this, I found a really great mantra because if we're talking about bringing forth, new beginnings, new paths, there's a great mantra to it. And it goes like this: I am aligned. I am one. I am creating the life of my highest path where all my wishes are fulfilled. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and so to come into alignment with that, there's a couple things you can do.
Absolutely, like the continuous writing, flow, free flow writing.
Yeah, free flow writing,
Free
I like
flow.
that.
And just let it flow. And at the end, just I think they suggested actually 11 minutes. And then at the end, just read and pick out some of the words that are good feeling words, things that you want to bring forth, and use those to meditate on.
Yeah, and you could start with making a list of all the things throughout the year. I mean, we're talking about November, the end of the year where we
Right.
always reflect, and we're kind of accustomed to focusing on the negative or what we don't have yet in our lives. But really reflect on and make a list of all the things that brought you joy, that bring you joy. The things that you've accomplished. We don't give ourselves enough credit because we're always on that search for more. So
Right.
have a list of all these feel-good things, things that you give yourself credit for because you really need to, and also spend some time, 11 minutes, right? Focusing on the things that you would like to bring into your life. And I would do it with feeling, right? It's all about
Right.
the feeling, like write down the feeling words. How would it feel,
Yes.
to have those dreams and visions?
Yeah, and what those things are.
Yeah, really put it into form. I mean, it creates, or creativity really begins with the thought, right?
Right.
So, to call something forward, thinking about it is one thing, but to make it concrete, to take a step forward, to get
Right.
the energy flowing out, to create this thing, write it down, right? The writing, and like you were talking about that free flow, usually when you do something like that, and you're in that flow, you're in that vibration, you easily get the downloads of maybe the next step.
Right.
What is the next step to take to get to that point?
Especially if you start in a place of intention,
Yeah.
that I intend to find an answer to, what is bringing me joy today, or what do I want to bring into my life that brings me more joy.
Yeah, what are my passions?
Right,
A lot of people don't
exactly.
even know what their passions are.
Yeah, and sometimes we just get into a rut where we're just so used to doing things a certain way, and you just need to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I want to read it one more time. The
Yes.
Forever from foreverconsciousness.com, or Forever Conscious, which is such a cool name.
It
right?
is, absolutely.
Yeah. So, on the 11/11 day where we begin to think about our new paths, new beginnings, think about creativity and joy.
And maybe use this mantra. I think
Yeah.
I like it so much that I plan to use it till Thanksgiving and write down all the things that I am grateful for, because we forget that very easily when we get caught up in everyday life.
So what do you mean, like one thing a day, kind of? What
Definitely.
you're grateful
It'd
for?
be nice if I can get to 11 things a day.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's only a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Let's do that. Homework for everybody. Every day, write 11 things, right?
Yeah.
So fabulous. All right, so think about the things you want, picture them, call them forth, and then repeat this mantra. I am aligned. I am one. I am creating the life of my highest path, where all my wishes are fulfilled. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you indeed.
And so it is.